So yeah, you know, we came up here from Cali. Shout out to Marian, my cousin. But we really didn't have no real idea of what we was getting ourselves into because it's Africa. But it's nothing like the brochures and the stuff that we've seen. This place is literally a paradise. And I don't know. It gets me speechless out here because of all the opportunity that is here compared to the States. And, you know, if we're from Cali, we're used to the gridlock traffic. We're used to, you know, always hustling, trying to make it work in Cali with the high real estate prices and everything. And you come out here and you see what you can get. People are paying rent for back home. The retreat so far has been exactly what we needed at the perfect time for us to just be able to see that there's options in life, and it really puts stuff into perspective, like how much time you really have on this planet. When you die, you don't take nothing with you. If you've experienced like hardship by living in the States at some point, I know that you have, but then you know what that's like. So then there's also another option to go and know what some abundance is like. And it's just up to you to make a choice like that. So there's definitely, this retreat has been opening my eyes to that. I love the fact that a lot of the people here were aware of, like, you know, our mindset and the stuff that we talk about as far as abundance and as far as manifestation. I love that it's built into this community organically. You didn't have to force it. And so a lot of the conversations have just been uplifting and building us up. And I talk a lot, so I'm gonna let my wife talk a little bit.
It's a perfect mix of adventure, beauty, seeing a whole other side of Africa. We're not even done yet. And what are we on? Day 4 or 5? Right. And there's still amazing things to come. The safari.
Dude, we saw an actual lion, and these fools tried to wake the lion up. Like, who does that?
And
right?
Culture. We got to see the culture that you won't get just traveling through resorts.
The stuff that we made, like we made the
this exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Show that off.
African type of sarong. This is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still, just the fact that I don't know if the people in the States are watching this or you're international, but I know coming from the States as an African American man, we don't have but the culture that we have there, and it goes so much deeper. You walk around here and you see brothers that look just like your cousin, just like your auntie, just like your nephew, and you're like, wow. So we're not that far removed. I mean, like 200, 400 years compared to centuries, you're not that far removed. It hasn't really made that big of a dent in our DNA. And you notice that when you get here, you're like, oh, I do the same thing. I think the same way. I would do that exactly that way. But you're home from the continent from you're from, and it's gorgeous. Blue water on the beach. To see black people swimming on the beach and they ain't got jeans on. You know how I'm talking about? Jeans and boots. You know how it is at home. Brothers never dress appropriate for the beach. Here, the people looking like me every day. Making money, hustling, but having fun. And so I love it. Y'all need to come to the next one. Whoever is kind of thinking about it, kind of on the fence, I'm not even here trying to do no promo. I don't get no cut from it. Our life and how we live now with technology, with all the stuff that is, you know, we're all connected. We can be online. There's no reason now to not go travel. And if you have a desire to come to Africa and you want to see some paradise and some tropical stuff at the same time, if you're into healthy eating, like the food is just growing all around you. It's ridiculous. Like, you're not going to Whole Foods spending a whole check. They're just right here on the corner. Like, you just grab one. That's ridiculous. And that's how it should be, right? Like, we obviously know we come from abundance, and then to be living in it again, right amongst it, you like, okay, this is what feels natural. Love y'all. See y'all at the next one.